Hello, beautiful humans. It is time for Monday Night Muses. How are we friggin' feeling? Did you get to see the scooches? How ridiculous are they? I mean ridiculous in a loving way. I realize I have this habit of calling musicians and other human beings that I really, really respect ridiculous. And I mean, like, it's ridiculous how talented they are. And I know that sometimes it comes off like, you're ridiculous. And I don't mean it that way. I mean it in a wonderful, loving way. Anyway, I hope you're feeling wonderful. Welcome to Monday Night Muses. Monday Night Muses, how are you doing, friends? So good to see you. My name is Rorie, and I'm glad that you're tuned in. Did you get to see the scooches opening up for me? How lucky am I? They're so talented, go support their music, 'cause I know friends, we're gonna have a fabulous night. Thank y'all for tuning in. As always, I would like you to answer me these questions. 3. Number 1, where are you tuned in from? Number 2, what are you sipping on tonight? I'm sipping on red wine, baby. Cheers. Bonk. Number 3, how are you feeling tonight? You know I want the real answer. Don't give me the polite answer. Don't give me the, yeah, I'm fine, how are you? No, I want to know how you're really feeling. This is a safe space. We show up for each other, and we love you, and we care, damn it. Monday Night Muses. Oh, Monday Night Muses. 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 Monday Night, 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 Monday Night Muses. 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 How are we feeling, everybody? Diggy Cat's tuning in from Mercury. How's the weather over there? Are you wearing some sunscreen? Monday Night Muses. My dad's tuning in, drinking Diet Pepsi, wild cherry, and he has a kind of bummery drama face. I hope you're feeling okay, Dad. I love you. Monday Night Muses. Monday Night Muses. Monday Night Muses. Okay, let's get this party started, friends. I'm going to open with, this is like becoming my opener now. I'm going to open with Make It Count. If there is something you would love to hear, let me know. Okay, that's a little crazy. That's a little bit of a crazy pad. I'm always trying to find like the exact right pad for this song. This is called Chill Pad. minery for me. I'm going to go to my good old-fashioned bell strings. Yep. There's a bear in a forest with a rose. Oh, I got it, because Claire Forest Rose. I'm like, what is happening? I'm like, I want to go on this journey with you, Diggy Cat, and I didn't realize you were just saying hi to Claire. Hi, Claire Bear. For the old you. You hate to take advice, so you only ask for advice. You're driving from the backseat like, will we get there soon? It's hard enough without this total lack of self-trust. You are enough for this. Behold, you are free, and the sky holds you up. You are enough. Behold, you are free, and you don't have to shut down your love anymore. No one's coming to get you. No one's coming to take you down a peg. No one's coming to get you now. Make it count, make it count, make it count for the old you. Turning over leaves like a cackle of grackles. If you're not overwhelmed, you start to worry if you're slacking off. Oh, it used to be the future is the past. Time moves slow, you're always running so fast. And there's a stitch in your side and you're not gonna last. And you're trying to breathe and all you have is a gasp. Behold, you are free, and the sky holds you up. You are enough. Behold, you are free, and you don't have to shut down your love anymore. No one's coming to get you. No one's coming to take you down a peg. No one's coming to get you now. Make it count, make it count, make it count Make it count, make it count, make it count. Make it count, make it count. Make it count, make it count, make it count. Make it count, make it count, make it count. Make it count, make it count, make it count. Make it count, make it count, make it count. Shoot it, shoot it, count, make it count, make it count. Shoot it, shoot it, count, make it count, make it count. Shoot it, make it count, make it count. Make it count, make it count, baby. Make it count, make it count, make it count for the old you. Thank you, friends. Hey, Bettina. Hello, Scooches. Enjoy. I know how it is. The reset of the room after I live stream or after I do a gig, it's always like the slowest part. I'm like, oh, now I have to pack up all the cables and move everything around. I'm glad to sing you through it. How good were the Scooches, everybody? Okay, I just want to share this important joke that came through in the comments. Why don't frogs wear shoes? I'm going to leave that for you to ponder for a moment, and then I'm going to let you know it's because they can't find any that are open-toed. Diggy Cat, you're fired. I'm sorry. They're not very happy about that, and they're green with envy. We've moved on. The Scooches got egg puns, and we're getting frog puns. You know, that's cool. I'm here. I'm here for it. All right, so I want to also let you all know something. Public service announcement. That is the last opener I have booked for Muses at the moment. I'm working on booking April and beyond. If you or someone you know would know someone who would like to share their kick-ass creativity on Monday Night Muses, please let me know. Send me a message if there's someone you think I should feature. I would love to know about it. I need more muses, my friend. More muses for Monday. All right. I am going to sing to you. I'm trying to decide where I want to go next. Usually what happens is in the middle of the song I'm playing, I'm like, oh, I know what I want to play next. And then I get done and then I say some stuff and then I phew, it's completely gone. The brain does not hold on to the information. I'll tell you what, I want to share with you a new song, new-ish. It's not released anyway, so that makes it kind of like a new song, you know? It's called Midnight Feels. Some of y'all have heard this. Definitely patrons have heard this song. Certainly Diggy Cat has heard it because Diggy Cat is like my personal keeper of information. And yeah, this is a song. This goes out to the muse. It goes out to creativity because that's really what it's about. It's about showing up for your creativity instead of pushing it down. I think sometimes we deprioritize a few things. We deprioritize our self-care. We deprioritize our creativity. We deprioritize the stuff that makes us feel like us when times are tough. And I just want to affirm, I wrote this during 2020 if you can't tell, that we deserve to prioritize those things. And not just that, but we kind of owe it to ourselves and those around us to prioritize it, right? Creativity is a beautiful blessing. Those things that make us uniquely us are a beautiful blessing. And I feel like it is literally our job to make sure we're sharing those things with the world because the world deserves it. The world deserves you. You're great. Anyway, this is a song called Midnight Feels. What is she saying to me? Am I now my worst enemy? Years and years of conditioning, what have they done to me? She's asking me, am I now her worst enemy? Too busy productiviting to think about her needs. And what am I without her really? And what is it all for in the end? Just wanna stop right there in those midnight fields and say, oh why, oh why, I can't deny the anger lives in me too. Can't blame the darkness for existing when you keep unplugging the light. The room is packed tight with silence, deafening, she said. Didn't you want me to be quiet? Cause you acted like a kind that is cold and empty when you stamped out the fire yourself. Cause you wanna stop right there in those midnight fields and say, oh why, 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 hey, oh why, oh why, oh why, hey, oh why, oh why, oh why, oh why, hey, oh why, oh why. I suspect she's just like me. All she wants is the apology, respect that has been lacking, and a change. And I know from experience it doesn't always work that way, not even often, in fact. What am I to do? You can't get a new heart when you burn the old one out. You just got to work with whatever you got left and say, oh why, oh why, oh why, oh why, oh why, oh why, hey, oh why, oh why, oh why, hey, oh why, oh why, oh why, trying to get through the night, and we cannot forget for what it is that we fight. Thank you, friends. That's called Midnight Feels. Hello, friends. I see people tuning in. Miles says, go ahead, girl. Thank you. Miles, I just want to say you are friggin' awesome. I've heard Bettina and Nick a million times before. I have not heard you, and like your singing is like whoo, like just ridiculous and amazing. So thank you. Again, I explained at the beginning of the broadcast, I mean ridiculous is a compliment. Diggy Cat, you're not wrong. I'm just saying. Claire knows she has a standing invite. Okay. I'm gonna play you Coyote at this time. I might go into some animal songs. That used to be a thing I did regularly, do a little animal portion of the set. I'm gonna play you Coyote. Maybe a couple more animals as we progress through the night. But after Coyote, it's gonna be time for Poetry Corner. Everyone loves Poetry Corner. At least I sure do, and I hope you guys enjoy it too. Thank you so much, Miles. This is my favorite party trick. Fairies and flowers. I don't like apropos of nothing, but I'm here for it. I'm here for the fairies and the flowers. Okay. This is a song called Coyote.
Coyote face down the god, she said, y'all throw things at me and you call it this. I'm big enough now to find my own path on. It's a conscious choice, it's my own little voice and my cute pointy ears. And I'm gone on the road, road, road. It's a long, long way to go. I best be getting on. You know the world's the same color when you lose your faith, and time marches on when you lose your place. And I'm just about done now, hiding myself away. So I'ma make the rounds, I'ma paint the town on the color of my pretty little head. And I'm gone on the road, road, road. It's a long, long way to go, go. So I best be on. Sometimes people have issues with guilt 'cause they're secretly jerks, and then they try to tell you, and then they try to make you feel bad when you're not. Figure it out. Coyote, don't play that game no more. Coyote, don't play that game no more. No fears, no regrets, just a settled score. Coyote, don't play that game no more. And I'm gone, like the own lyrics in my bridge. On the road, it's a long, long way to go, go, go. And I'm gone on the road, road, road. It's a long, 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 long way to go, go.
So I used to sing this with the triceratones, at least one of which is tuned in right now. Hi, Claire. And they used to do this really nice harmony arrangement like this.
Gone on the road, it's a long way to go, go, go. Gone on the road, it's a long way to go, go, go. Gone road, it's a long way to go, go, go. And I'm gone on the road, road, road. It's a long, 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 long way to go, go. So I best be getting on.
Thank you, friends. That song is called Coyote. It is about my feelings. Like so many of my songs. You should love those harmonies, Claire. You wrote at least one of them. I wouldn't put it past you to have written two of them. Cheers, everybody. Boop. Big Coyote energy. All right, it's time, my loves. Sorry, Mighty Jammer. Did you? I kind of feel like you did. I don't know. You made a lot of harmonies happen that were not in my brain. They came from you. Okay, let's see. It's Poetry Corner time. We have the poetry of Brendan McEntee today, and you're going to love it. Brendan has been a regular at my open mic that I'm hosting here on Long Island, which, even if you're not local, you can tune in for because I've been streaming it live on Twitch. It's Sundays from 2 to 5. So if your Sunday's feeling kind of blah, you want some music and some poetry to rev you up, I stream the open mic right here on Twitch every week. And if you're here on Long Island and you would like to come to the open mic, well, I would love to have you there. Anyway, Brendan's been a regular on the open mic, and it's been super awesome, wonderful. I'm really, really glad that I discovered his poetry. Let me pull it up because he sent me very organized. He sent me a very organized Word doc called Rorie! ! Which I think was nice of him. Claire writing songs. This needs at least 10 more harmonies. Can confirm. And if possible, they all need to be singing slightly different lyrics with a very nuanced meaning. All right. Let's get this going. Thank you so much for tuning in to Poetry Corner. My name is Rorie Kelly, and I do this every week. You can catch the live broadcast at twitch.tv/Rorie Kelly, RORIEKELLY, on Monday nights around 8:30-ish p.m. This is broadcast and musician time, my friends. Or you can tune in on WUSB or Lucky Star Radio and catch Poetry Corner that way. Shout out to Captain Phil and Diggy Cat for syndicating Poetry Corner and making me feel real friggin' fancy. I am today featuring the poetry of Brendan McEntee, who I know you will absolutely love. Brendan has been a regular on my open mic, which is weekly. If you're listening on Long Island, you can come to it in person. It's at Dang Barbecue Cantina in Hauppauge every Sunday from 2 to 5. And here I am to read some of Brendan's poetry. I discovered him at the open mic, and I was like, hey, can I read your poetry in my weird poetry broadcast thing that I do? And luckily, he said yes. So here is a poem. It's called There May Always Be the Trees. There may always be the trees. There may always be the trees. Night came in early, November and a first dusting, a cold stone wall, our dog, woods beyond the field, all becoming a mystery. At dusk, the fear of unnecessary injury and the winding down of the clock preoccupied me. Though we didn't need to be anywhere, I knew you were cold, but left you to your contentment, staring into the space where the sun had fallen. Our dog drifted into the shadows. We could hear her light crashing across the long grass of the fallow. When headlights caught us, there and gone, we walked back to the cabin, crunching across the gravel road. I warmed the bisque, and you went out to the darkness of the deck, overlooking another forest patch, allowing us to imagine ourselves in an idyll. I brought you a sherry and put my arm around your shoulders. There will always be trees, won't there? You asked. There may be, I said. Inside, our dog whined. We returned to candlelight and fire. Please seek out Brendan McEntee's poetry if you can. His name is spelled McEntee, M-C-E-N-T-E-E, I believe is how you spelled his last name, and Brendan, B-R-E-N-D-A-N, is his first name. He's really super, super talented and also super humble, I have to say. Like, I've met Brendan a couple of times. He's a very low-key person, and then just comes up with these really kind of mood-altering pieces of imagery that just put you into a special place. And like I said, I'm very, very grateful that I got to experience his poetry. This poem is called How We Dreamt in the Fire. Change my mind on what noise I want to use for this. How we dreamt in the fire. 6 a.m., and the moon still holds its piece of the sky. Silence, a true silence, arrives, plays like music in a shuttered mall. We grow gardens at night, cutting rain into separate drops, planting them with a palette knife, each one delivering insatiable burns, showing us the bleaching of the world. That was How We Dreamt in the Fire by Brendan McEntee. I got one more poem for you. This is called Ways and Plans. And I thank you so much for tuning into Poetry Corner. Thank you for really keeping Poetry Corner going. I've received so much positive feedback around Poetry Corner, which really just started as a whim, you know, something I wanted to do for me because I love poetry and it was fun. So thank you for making room for this in your day. Ways and plans. He spoke to his mother's corpse through his sister's cell phone. She sat with the body, 10 minutes too late to watch the death. He leaned on the bathroom sink in the back of the stockroom in the dark. She set the phone on speaker. He mewled apologies through the air. Noise became his voice. She cooed and sushed and made sounds for consolation. He washed his face, raked his hair, considered travel, ways, and plans. She sat in an office chair with the body for an hour more. Thank you so much for tuning in to Poetry Corner. My name is Rorie Kelly. This was the poetry of Brendan McEntee. We will be back next week, as always, with some more fabulous original poetry for your ears. Have a wonderful, my friends. All right, now I got to read the comments. Here for the trees. Samesies. Oh my gosh, speaking of which, did you guys hear that amazing song that the Scooches closed with about the powerful, badass dandelions? I was so happy. As a gardener and a weed nerd, I was just so happy. I was like, yes, sing for the dandelions. Claire says, my favorite part of recording is I can't decide between these two notes, so I'll just sing both. Big mood. Thank you, Bettina. It's become like a real special part of Monday Night Muses for me, and it was really just a whim, and people supported it, so I'm like, yeah, Poetry Corner, we're doing it. Thank you. Thank you for the spookiness in me bows to the spookiness in you, Claire. Doritos, chips equal claps. I mean, it's about like the same level of, ambient high frequency noise. Chomping down one of those chips versus clapping. I'm here for it. All right, I think we're going to do Vulture because we're still in animal song mode. And then maybe Helena, just because I haven't played it in a while and I like it. And if anyone has any requests, tell me. I like y'all. I want to play your requests. Just wanted to reset my volume after that. Synth is a bit loud, main vocal a bit low. Thank you. I am adjusting both.
I got a vulture in my heart. Feeds on scars, she feeds on scars. Tries to make me think we're one and the same. But I am not, I am not, I am not, I am not you. I am not, I am not, I am not, I am not. Oh mother, the sky is calling me. What else could I do? Oh Father, I'm trying anyway, 'cause I learned that from you. I wanna let it go too. I learned it before I had words to say no. I learned it slipping under my skin in the summer. And I put myself around the paradox. But I am not, I am not, I am not, I am not you. I am not, I am not, I am not, I am not. Oh mother, the sky is calling me. I don't know what to give you. Oh Father, trying anyway, 'cause I learned that from you. I had to let it go to it. Do these words mean a you? It do these words mean a bridge and a bird and a diamond at his throat, and the glittering stone keeps it close to the boat, and the sun goes down every day around 3, and it rains and it storms and it pours, and the sun don't ever break free, though it is not held by a leash. And I'm wrapping up your mind. I did not intend to make you mine. Oh mother, the sky's calling me. What else could I do? Father, I'm trying anyway, 'cause I learned that from you. I had to let it go too. Thank you, friends.
Trying to remember a song from a random lyric. When she feels crazy. Does that ring a bell? When she feels crazy. I don't know. I'm thinking of a Counting Crows song that probably doesn't have that lyric in it. I'm thinking of Round Here. She has trouble acting normal when she's nervous, which isn't at all the lyric you just said, but that's where my brain went. I love this. Can we please continue the Dorito chips as claps? Like, can this be a tradition on this Twitch channel? Can we just Dorito it up? Okay, continuing with the animal theme, we had I'm a Wolf, so I'm going to go to that before I do whatever other thing I said I was going to play. I don't even remember anyway. Let me tune up for you.
You deserve me in tune.
If you can't handle me at my flat E string, you don't deserve me at my in tune. It's not true. Y'all deserve me in tune. Oh, Helena, thank you for reminding me. I should totally play that one on Sunday. That would be such a good piano vibe song. If y'all didn't know, I now have a weekly broadcast on Sunday nights as well. It's called Can't Find My Keys. It is a sink or swim piano broadcast. And when I say sink or swim, what I mean is that I am opening myself up for requests on Sunday, including like wild card requests, and I am attempting to play all your requests on the piano. It is my like commitment to practice and grow as a piano player. And sometimes it's going to be amazing, and sometimes it's going to be a train wreck. But I assure you, if it's a train wreck, it will at least be a funny train wreck. That's my promise to you. So if you want to tune in for that craziness of a live stream, you can. It's Sundays at 8 o'clock. This is called I'm a Wolf.
Honey, I'll just take your business card instead of giving you my number. I know you said you can help me. I don't wanna know what you think that means. I'm not new to this industry. A damsel in distress, you can help out of her jeans. I feel your waves of confidence. It makes me feel so apprehensive. I know it's not me stuck in this story. I'm a wolf in girl clothes, and you need to know I won't be wide-eyed and easy like you planned. I don't need your advice. I'm living a life that you cannot understand as a man. I'm a wolf, oh, oh, oh. I'm a wolf, oh, oh, oh. I don't wanna hear about your history, so star-spangled and full of glory. It led me to picking up on you at this dive bar, dropping names all over the place. Say you should have seen your face when I told you I don't know or care who all those people are. I'm a wolf in girl clothes, and you need to know I won't be wide-eyed and easy like you planned. I don't need your advice. I'm living a life that you cannot understand as a man. tell you what my plan is. I don't need to tell you about my day-to-day life. I don't need to tell you about the hustle I do day and night. Oh, getting your fire was never worth my time. I'm a wolf, oh, oh, oh. 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 I'm a wolf, oh, clothes, and you need to know I won't be wide-eyed and easy like you planned. I don't need your advice. I'm living a life that you cannot understand. As a man, I'm a wolf. Thank you for getting wolfy with me. All right, I am going to sing you Helena. Thank you for reminding me, Diggy Cat, that was my intention. Pulling up my own lyrics, 'cause I want to make sure I sing it right. It's a security blanket, man. Do 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 do. I never dreamed of love at first sight before I met her. Helena, Helena, Helena. And she was with someone I used to be with who was so uncomfortable. She was so beautiful, I was uncomfortable. Oh, oh, Helena. The stars in the sky spell out your name in my eyes. I stumble over thoughts of you, really graceful, and I fumble through my life. I've had love stories inside of my head since 11. 11, 11, 11. I don't even know you, we might not even like each other. You might be a Trump supporter for all I know. So I ask my higher self what it means that I am so drawn to you. Is it just self-sabotage to keep me uncomfortable? When will I feel whole? Oh, Helena, when will my name be in somebody's sky? I stumble over thoughts of you, easily graceful, and I fumble through my life. Oh, why
Thank you, friends. The song's called Helena. It's not released or anything like that. I also cannot wait for that. I'm trying real hard to make more time. It's a big goal of mine this year to like focus on like serving these songs, you know, both serving them to the general public and serving them, being of service to them. 'Cause it's time. It will be. This is true. And yes, it is mine. Thank you for asking. Thank you for this Doritos Chip Wolf clap. I'm so here for it. Okay, let's see. Did I have another request from anyone? I don't know if I did. If you made a request and I didn't play it, please tell me. I want to play it for you. In the meantime, I'm going to play Saltwater. Can you sense it? Fire is burning bright in me. Spell that I'll never cast. Cold on blue, aching glass, and the ocean's calling me. Like a ghost on a full moon at midnight, all the circumstances line up, the timelines cross. Is it just a dream? Play that you have in the guts to write, like a stage, but the stakes are real tonight. To sleep perchance, to travel in a dream. Can you sense it? The fire that's burning bright in me. A spell that I never cast. Go on blue, hanging alive in the ocean. It's calling me. Like a flashlight under the covers, like the salty pull of a water, like a child in the night. What do you believe? Like an little hint of destiny, like a quest, but you never quite see what it is before you come out of a dream. A locket full of promise, like the crossroads but out of focus, like a shadow, like a destiny, like your secrets are whispered on the wind. How did the wind get to know them? You try to grasp but there's nothing in your hand. Can you sense it? Fire is burning bright in me. A spell cast, go on blood, aching glass in the ocean is calling me. And the salt water pool is all I feel. And the salt water pool is all I feel. And the salt water pool is all I feel. I gotta get this looping mic closer to me, y'all. Come here. That's called Saltwater. Okay, I want to play something for you. This is a really silly song that I wrote at one of my regular gigs. If you're a patron, you have heard this song, for better or worse. It's called Dr. Honey. Let me tell you about Dr. Honey. So I have this guy who comes into my gigs at one of my regular bars that I play at. His name's Joe. He's a good friend. He's really fun. And he comes in one day with like the biggest grin you have ever seen on his face. And he's like, how is everyone doing? And I'm like, how are you doing, Joe? You're in a really good mood. And he's like, I just got back from the dentist. And I'm like, that's like an incongruous mood for a dental visit. You know what I mean? Like, that's not generally something that puts a huge smile on people's face. And he's like, well, that's because your dentist isn't Dr. Honey. And he proceeds to tell me that he got a new dentist and like went to get his teeth cleaned. He was kind of nervous. Like, he's always nervous at the dentist. And then like in walks the most beautiful woman he's ever seen. And she was super nice and everything. And he like, long story short, he has a big crush on his dentist now. And and I'm like, that's so cool. Who's your dentist? And he's like, well, I'm not going to tell you what her real name is, but I call her Dr. Honey. And a song was born because my friend Mark Rouser and I were like hanging out and, jamming by that point of the night. And I was like, well, this deserves to be immortalized, Joe. And so this is the song that I now play whenever he walks in the bar.
I wasn't feeling great. And walks the most beautiful woman who has ever appeared to me. Oh my, Dr. Honey. Oh my, Dr. Honey. Nobody liked going to the dentist, but my friends, I got a new lease on life. Suddenly, my dental hygiene's very important to me. I gotta go in for another cleaning, not once but twice. Oh my, Dr. Honey. Oh my, Dr. Honey. Oh my, Dr. Honey. Oh my, Dr. Honey. Dr. Honey, yeah. Dr. Honey, Dr. Honey. Dr. Honey, Dr. Honey, Dr. Honey. She's so sweet that she gives me a toothache, but luckily she could clear that up right there in the office for me. I was never real good about flossing or anything, but I don't want to let her down. I'm gonna have the cleanest teeth in the whole town. Oh my, Dr. Honey. Oh my, Dr. Honey. Oh my, Dr. Honey. Oh my, Dr. Honey. 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 Oh my, 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 Dr. Honey. Dr. Honey. Oh my, Dr. Honey. Oh my, Dr. Honey. I just felt like sharing that with you. It was a very special moment. And yes, it is like salt water with a faster current. It's that I had played Saltwater like a couple songs before when Joe came in talking about his very attractive dentist. And I was like, Mark, I think we know what to do. Anyway, thanks, y'all. I think I'm going to go till 9:30 tonight, so thanks for hanging out with me. Feel free to make requests. In the meantime, I think I'm going to move on over to the keys for a song or two. Dare I say it? I want to play you a song called I Used to Be Sweet. And then maybe This Girl. The set list is open to your edits. Please feel free to tell me what you would like to hear. I used to be sweet, but life made me bitter. I used to believe if I did my best that it would work out, and I did, and then it didn't. Was drawn to disappointments, was drawn to the broken. I thought I could find compassion with somebody who knew suffering. I thought I could be a healer. I thought you could heal me. I thought we could see each other and be seen finally. But I'm always the translator, making way forever, making ever smaller fractions, always closer while the other sits and waits for me to build the bridge. It used to be sweet, it used to be sweet, it used to be sweet. I used to believe in more than me. It used to be sweet. How can I be the woman I know I was meant to be, with all these pushy expectations weighing heavy on me? How can I be a healer when no one to heal me? How can we see each other through this thick fog of stories? How can I be generous when everyone wants something from me? How can I be understanding when everyone wants to judge me? I am just one girl doing my best. It used to be sweet, it used to be sweet, it used to be sweet. Be sweet. It used to be sweet. Life made me bitter. I used to believe if I did my best that it would work out, and I did, and then it didn't. It used to be sweet. Thank you, friends. Diggy Cat and Claire. I'm so glad that I was not looking at the comments. Y'all, it's always one of you or Carol who like drops, or Judith. All right, a lot of you do it to me. You drop something in the chat that's like a ridiculous pun or something funny, and I'm like in the middle of a serious lyric, and I like want to burst out laughing and mess up. I'm not complaining. Continue to be yourselves. You're wonderful. Sorry, but the schedule's full right now. Sorry, but we found somebody else. Sorry, but we can't afford to pay you tonight. Had to cancel, I hope it's alright. I'm so far from alright. I come out the other side. This girl won't back down, won't back down. This girl won't back down. Whoa, this girl won't back down, won't back down. This girl won't back down. Oh, 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 sorry if it really went down like that. I had no idea. Guess it must have been painful for you. Guess you're okay now. Guess I gotta suck it up and press on. Guess I'll be alright. I got to the other side, 'cause I can't live inside the past. The time just goes so fast. This girl won't back down, won't back down, and this girl won't back down. Well, this girl won't back down, and this girl won't back down. Oh, 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 I learned to get punished for speaking out. I learned to be strong and never shut my mouth. I learned the resistance is fuel. I won't let you make me a fool. I use the resistance as fuel. 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 This girl won't back down, won't back down. 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 I use the resistance as down. I use the resistance as fuel. I use the resistance as down, won't back down. I use the resistance as down. I use the resistance as fuel. Use the resistance as fuel. Oh, oh, oh.
Thank you so much, friends. All right, got a request for One False Move, so it's going to come at ya. I'll tune to a drop D for this. Thank you for being in my world, everybody. It just means the world to me that we do this every week and hang out together. I'll tell you, the three people who consistently request One False Move are you, Diggy Cat, and Elisa, who is the reason I know Diggy Cat. All right, this is a song called One False Move. This is a song I wrote when I was 18 years old about my feelings. Let's be real. Pretty much all my songs are about my feelings. It's the flavor of the feelings. It's the bouquet. It's like, you know, it's like a glass of wine where you have like, oh, this one has like notes of anxiety and self-sabotage. That's how I would describe this one.
Why talk about it? Desperation always had to wait. This is just like every other day. The fact it's the morning that makes me wanna cry. Even less, 'cause it will make my eyes hurt and it will negate any rest I got last night between bad dreams and waking you from yours. Why can't I quit when I'm not ahead, but not so significantly behind? Why do we need my favorite books that do these things to me and take my mind away to where it's normal to be so passionate and feel all the pain and so associated with it when it's really just a weekday morning. And the way to succeed is by not having feelings, so pretend to ignore them and act like it's a normal thing just to talk about how our cars do in the snow. Not really think about anything. Then I come home and this flood awaits me, 'cause I can't leave well enough alone. I was sad, just loud enough to wake you up last night, so I thought of bringing I love you roses home. working. This is the line I keep tripping over. You're on the real side, and I try and dance everywhere, and it isn't working. But I got some good songs, so I'll be a rag doll if you hold me close and say you love me at night. Brush my hair every which way and say it's the most beautiful thing that you've ever seen. See, I have to set it if I act like I'm a little kid. In front of you, you'll think there's something big and strong underneath, but I can't pull it off if every time I say something I mean. You're laughing and messing up my head on me, so why talk about it? One false move and I am one of my histrionic friends with black-dyed hair and lousy poetry that you hate so much, and I pretend that I do too, but feel laugh at me. 'Cause this is the real world and this is Eat Village Saturdays, and this is the line I'm dying to trip over. You're on the real side, I'm trying to dance everywhere, and it isn't working. But I got some good songs, so
Thanks, y'all. Always one false move away from black-dyed hair. It's true. I was just talking, a friend of mine brought up that lyric to me the other day and was like, do you actually have a lot of friends with black-dyed hair who write bad poetry? And I was like, well, what you have to understand is that in the early 2000s, if you wanted to have like a normal people job, you still couldn't have like cool colored hair. It was like, no, you needed to not like have, you know, green or pink hair or whatever. And it's a lot more like fine now. But my friends would like dye their hair a crazy color, have a great time, and then be like, oh crap, I got to get a job and dye their hair black because black covers everything. So it's a thing. It is a thing that happened. Just one hair. How do you decide which one? It's the lucky hair. All but the gray. I'm really here for that. I'm so here for gray hair. And I probably have some, and I don't know because I henna my hair. But I saw this woman who had like streaks of gray in her hair, like not purposeful streaks of gray, just like that's how her hair had gone gray. So it was like brown and gray, and it looked so artful and magnificent. She was wearing like a very simple hairstyle, just like long hair with bangs. But I just was like, wow, everything about your hair is goals. It's so fabulous to me. I love people who just like own their gray hair. I especially love it when women own their gray hair because I feel like men are allowed to age a little bit more than women. Like everyone's like, yeah, salt and pepper. Yeah, that's sexy. But like there's a lot of pressure on women to just appear like they're young forever. And it's a thing, y'all. So when a woman like owns her gray hair, I'm like, yes, you badass. If Rorie dyed her gray songs black, I just want to appreciate this premise. If Rorie dyed her gray songs black, I'd mistake her for a metal artist. Black Starlight and Eyes of Black. I now have to write those songs, Diggy Cat. Like you did it to me. Oh, hang on. I'm still in the drop D. Hang on. This is happening.
I saw cold black eyes staring into my soul, staring into my soul, staring into my soul, staring into my soul, staring into my soul in the black starlight. They say the black starlight only happens once a year. They say that when it comes, you know that the change is near, that the change is near, that the change is near, that the change is near. Under the black starlight, under the black starlight, under the black starlight. I see a gray song and I want to paint it black with colors of my love who is never coming back. Under the black, under the black, under the black starlight, black starlight, under the black, under the black, under the black starlight, black starlight, under the black starlight, black starlight, under the black starlight, black starlight, under the black starlight, under the starlight, under the black starlight, black starlight, under the black starlight, black starlight.
I can't help it. If you tell me, if you give me a weird song proposition, I'm going to do it on the spot. I'm sorry. Okay. What was I going to play for you? I think someone did ask me to play something and I don't remember what it is. We did One False Move. Okay. Maybe that's it. All right. I'm going to close with Into the Wild, Wild Woods. And I thank y'all for hanging out with me. Thank you for, traversing the black starlight with me. I feel like Eyes of Black has to be about the black-eyed kids. Is anyone here into like urban legends or like folklore or anything like that? I'm the kind of person who like listens to spooky podcasts a lot. And my favorite one is Astonishing Legends, by the way. You should super check them out. They did this whole series on the phenomenon known as the black-eyed kids, which are so creepy I don't even want to talk about them. Like, I'm afraid they'll come for me. Like, the black-eyed kids are what it sounds like, these children with like deep, hollow black eyes, and the black eyes a little bit hypnotize you, and they show up in kind of weird, like anachronistic clothing and like ask you, they like want your help and they want to use your phone, but they say it in weird ways. They say like, can we use your telegraph? We're very cold and we need to call our parents. Like, they say weird stuff like that. And if you let them in, bad stuff happens. Oh my God. Spookiest phenomenon in the world. And I feel like part of me really wants to write a song about the black-eyed kids. And part of me is afraid that they'd come after me. And I don't want to write that song. Did I remember? Wait, did I remember what? Did I forget something? What did I forget? Crap. Please tell me. I don't even remember that I needed something to remember. That's where we're at, kids. Did I remember? Crap! I didn't remember to listen. Okay, you are officially... I'm so sorry. And it's not because I don't care. It's because I just, like, executive dysfunction. My brain's like, oh, I want to listen to that. And then my brain's like, la, 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 la. Potatoes, black starlight, black-eyed kids, oh no. That's my thought process. That's what it's like inside my head. All right, it's official. You are going to be my like setting, like cleaning up after the stream music. I'm making a commitment to you and to myself. Okay, this is a song called Into the Wild, Wild Woods. This is going to be our last song. So if anyone's got any suggestions on who we should raid after this, let me know.
Into the wild, wild woods I go. I don't care if you come with me. Who would you take into the wild, wild woods with you? I'm taking me, I'm taking me, I'm taking me. To the winter, where the smell of the air carries endless information. May as well be blind, but I've got wits and I've got attitude. I have come here to find the thing that I was born to do. Oh, Into the wild, wild woods I go, with a notebook in my pack, for to uncover all the things I see and decide what I'm taking back. I'm taking back, I'm taking back. Into the night where the crack of a tree branch says so much if you know how to listen. Into the winter where the smell of the air carries endless information. No longer in despair, more determined than I have ever been. No longer in despair, more determined than I've ever been.
Thank you, friends. Oh man, I'm so sorry that there is a spammer in the chat. That sucks. Thank you for snarking at the spammer. I will be sure to block that person. Yes, correct, accurate. And I think I actually have sent you emails, DiggyCat, like 6 months later, like, hey, I finally listened to this song and it's really good. Please don't blame me. It's not because I don't care. It's just my brain. It's just the brain problems. All right. We are gonna go raid someone. Is there anyone would like to raid? I don't see any suggestions in the chat. So let's see who's on. Let's see who we can raid. If you are watching this on something that is not Twitch, you should know it broadcasts live every Monday night on twitch.tv/Rorie Kelly. So if you want to get the live broadcast, that's where you can watch it. If you prefer to watch the replay, that's awesome. Thank you for tuning in. I'm really grateful. But what we do at the end of Monday nights is we go find someone awesome who is performing and we go and raid their stream like a bunch of pirates raiding a ship, except that we raid, instead of with like swords and bludgeoning, we raid with kindness and appreciation. That's how we do it. All right, I think I'm going to raid, let's raid D-Bakes, D_Bakes, awesome singer as well as a vocal coach and like talks about the singing process, really cool human. So let's go raid D-Bakes. There's the raid command. As always, I will be singing y'all out. Thank you so much for being a part of my world with me. Make sure you tune in again. I also want to let you know I have 2 streams that go live on Sundays at 2 o'clock Eastern time. I live stream my open mic that I run, because why not? Because I want y'all to be able to hear all the super talented people who come to my open mic. And then at 8 o'clock Eastern time in the evening, I do Can't Find My Keys, a piano stream, where I take your request and do my friggin' best. And it's a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun anyway. And as always, I will be back next Monday night, same bat time, same bat channel, and I hope you will join me. Let's sing it out.
Thank you, thank you, thank you for coming to Monday Night Muses. Thank you, thank you, thank you for coming to Monday Night Muses. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for coming to Monday Night Muses. Thank you.
I'm so grateful I'm out of sync with myself. What are you gonna do? I really appreciate you. You're wonderful humans. I'll see you again soon.